In this introductory week, we're going to be covering all the topics from Chapter 1, which talks about vector analysis, which is a topic which you should have covered multiple times in previous courses. Just to give a brief overview, which is what these videos are for, of what we're actually going to be covering this week, we're going to be covering scalars and vectors, vector algebra, coordinate systems, vectors broken down into components, vector fields itself, how to actually multiply vectors, there's two different ways, and alternate coordinate systems other than the rectangular coordinate system we love and know since grade school. A recommended progression that you put yourself through as you go through this material is to follow the order which the book presents the material. That means just going numerically, not skipping around to different chapters or anything, just go section by section. And it's highly recommended that you actually read the chapter before watching the videos so you can start to get the idea of how this book presents information. It is recommended also to do any drill exercises which are marked with a D, so the first one is D1.1 within the textbook. I recommend doing it normally while you're reading. It's a good idea to do the drill problems, but if you do them during the video as well, so if you hit a stumbling point and you need to hear it again, you could do it during the video as well. The solutions to these drill exercises are available in the book. However, the steps that are taken to get to that solutions are not given. We are working on actually getting some of these solutions into a PDF form so that you can actually verify what you did with what we did to see if it matches up or to see if you took a different approach. I recommend doing examples within the chapter, which are clearly labeled as examples. Normally that's part of the reading material and studying. There will be videos on the website containing the solutions to these examples, and even though they're written out in the book already, I know for me personally it helps me a lot to hear someone actually go through the steps, and sometimes the book omits some steps that they feel are trivial when actually they're not, especially when you're first learning. So expect them to be up on the course website. One other hint, tip, whatever you want to call it, for getting through this week is to work on your homework while you're going through these videos. Don't go through the videos and then try to hit the homework at once. Take a good look at the homework problems and try to figure out, okay, what do I need to do when? And once you learn something from a video, see what problems you can apply it to. It's going to help you save time and also some headaches. You may be asking too, if you looked at the topics and you've already looked at the book, and you may think, well, I've learned this before. I've done physics, I've had E&M, I've taken EMAGs before. So what are these videos actually supposed to do for me? I would like to say that watching these videos are not required. However, you are responsible for knowing the material. I know you're probably sick and tired of hearing that, but you are going to be held responsible for knowing all the material in Chapter 1. If you feel comfortable in your knowledge of the material from previous courses or even studying on your own, you don't actually need to sit through and watch the videos. The videos are meant to be more of a supplemental tool to your own work and studying. They're not meant to replace you studying on your own, you reading the book, and you come into class. They're meant to actually supplement that, so when you're studying at night trying to remember how to do something, you have a resource you can go to actually refresh yourself on how we approached a problem or the background into a certain theory.